Hey everybody, Accura's here, welcome back! Alright, we're still looking for the moose. So, it's been a few days since I played last, as usual. Work, life, all that stuff getting in the way. 100 days! 100 days, alright, woohoo! Let's see here. How are we doing here? Air temps, 28 inside the house. So if we completely stripped down naked, technically we'd be freezing inside the house, but we could always jump into bed if we had to. 64, so yeah, it's pretty cold out there, obviously. Normally these houses, they tend to range around 70, so that kind of... That's 14, it's not so bad. Alright, well, here's the plan, guys. So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to pass my days along and eat and survive the best I can out here. And I'm just going to basically try to sleep cycle best I can, and hopefully don't get cabin fever anytime soon, so we have to uproot. But so I'm going to try to spend as much time as I can outside. And we'll just try to get this moose to appear. I think we just ran, yeah, we just ran inside from checking for it just a second ago. That's why we're cold still. So I'm going to dip back inside, warm up, and we'll keep looking for him. That's what we're looking for. We'll stay out here as long as we can, as long as it's not going to kill us. If we get to the point where we run out of food, whatever, we start getting cabin fever, can't sleep, it just becomes an issue like that. I think we have enough for, I think we currently have enough for the, yeah, for a snow shelter. But, so we might be able to use that, put it over there near our two fires, plus our little, extra wind protection from the, this house and that shed. Should be fine out there, except in all but maybe the extreme worst conditions. But it should definitely get us to the point where at least it's slowing down our freezing, so we can spend a majority of time out there. So I don't think cabin fever is going to be an issue. What might be an issue is we have to maybe go do some hunting. Otherwise, I think we just kind of wait it out here and hope for this moose to finally show up. Alright, let's see here. Let's go close that door. Or open that door. After saying all of that, that'd be hilarious if the moose just appears here. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, disregard that everything that, you know, the last 5 minutes, all that stuff I was telling you, just disregard all that. Hey, dropping feathers. I should probably be harvesting those feathers as we go. Jeez. Gosh darn, those owls are creeping me out, man. They're like more surroundy sound now. I don't know. Just right up. Maybe my headphones are working really well today. I don't know. Maybe they're just having. Maybe my headphones are having a good day. I don't know. All right, let's head on back. Alright, let's head back in. Well, I know we're getting close to nighttime. I don't think there's really anything we can do. Not much we can do there. We can do a little sharpening, I guess.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
One more time. And I think what we'll do here is we'll probably hit the hay. Get a little something to eat. Drop our couple sticks that we picked up here. Add them to our little stick pile. Well, maybe I should look up first. Make sure a moose isn't bearing down on me. Or a bear. Or a wolf. Or an owl. Owls sound a little angry today. Alright, good enough. What do we want? I'm gonna have some wolves tonight for dinner, I think. And we should have plenty of water. Yeah, that'll get us through the night, no problem. Alright. Well, let's see here. I could probably try for 10 hours. I know we won't get full 10 hours, but we can do that. So, stop right about there. See where we're at. 7:30. Yeah, I'll do 9 hours of sleep then. Let's try. I was aiming for 750 calories. I don't think I need that anymore. If memory serves. Maybe I do. I still do. Okay. I thought maybe one of my, you know, traits or something like that had lowered that, but apparently like cooking skill or something. I don't know. All right. So let's go down to 9 hours, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Condition should be almost close to 100. More. Sounds like are we gonna have a blizzard today? Is that gonna be the day? Oh, it's 99 days, 13 hours, 21 minutes. I jumped the gun a little bit apparently. I always go by whatever pops up on the screen there. I figure that it seems like it's the most granular, so I just assume that it's also the most accurate. Okay, 25 degrees. Whew. Is that a deer? No, that's a stump. Okay. Alright, not much happening out there. Not much happening. Alright, well, maybe today, depending on the weather, the first good break in the weather, I think we're gonna go hunt that deer over there at Unnamed Pond. And maybe it'll be a bear, maybe we'll get lucky. Or maybe it's a wolf, maybe a couple wolves, I don't know. But we'll do some hunting over in that area. So the first nice break in the weather. I don't know if that's going to be today, tomorrow, or whatever, but we'll give it a shot. Gotta sleep one more hour here. Condition looking pretty good. Back up in the upper 90s. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm sure it's still extremely cold outside, but I'm just gonna take a look.
I need something to eat.
Yep, yeah, it's getting a little bit warmer, but not much. Alright. Nice to have a hunting ground right over those hills. And we also have a hunting blind, which is nice. So we're safe. In case we get chased by one of the more predatory types of animals. Yeah, let's rest for an hour. There we go. Some sunlight. Ah. Feels so much better. -17. A little bit warmer. I'm gonna drop a pot over here. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, I had those. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna drop the pot right here. Where's that? Cooking? No. Crap. There we go. You'd think I know by now. There we go. Seems like a better spot for it. There's a wolf right there. Could draw that wolf back. That might not be the worst option in the world. And is it clear? We don't have clear skies. Could draw him back to the porch. There he comes. Oh, he's running at me. Oh. Hungry wolf. Let's see if I can send it from here. Well, he's running. What? Oh. I want to get some guts or something. I need some guts. Do we have guts? I got raw meat. I'll drop a piece of raw meat. 52 calories, perfect. Let me go and warm up real quick. That was disappointing. Right when I drew back the arrow, he took off running, so that would have been a bad shot. That would have been a wasted shot. And then he never re-emerged from behind the trees that he ducked behind. He just whimpered and ran off like a little coward. I don't know why he's so scared of. Should have taken off all my aggressive looking should have taken off all my threads. Alright, let's see if we can locate this wolf again. He might have done one up over the hill. Negative 21 degrees, so now I got cold again. On us. Let's see down here. I got a dead deer. I could always carve off a couple pieces of meat off of that if I need to. Let's see if I see that wolf wandering over here. I don't. So I don't see. Oh, there he is. There he is. Over this way, buddy. Make up your mind. Alright, well, he's out there, but he's a scaredy wolf. And it's too cold for me to hang out here, waiting for him to reset. Alright, let's head on back.
My head feels thick.
So frustrating. I can't take my clothes off. It'd be way too cold then. I don't really want to do that anyway. Never want to take my clothes off. It's negative whatever. Negative 21. Seems like a horrible idea. That wolf's going to give us quite a few calories, honestly. I've never. Oh, I think is that him? I thought I saw him right back here. Yep, there he is. Okay. It's all about just looking. Oh, see that? Look at how far he sees me. From how far away he's seeing me, because I have that stink line. Just from 52 calories worth of rabbit meat. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this here. Wait for him to look. I'm gonna drop that decoy. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Okay. Drop it right there. He should come right up on and eat it. Man, I can't believe I missed. That dog, I don't think it's a wolf. I think it's just a dog. I'm gonna wait for him to reset. He will come back this way. Can't believe I missed that shot. Of course, he was going left or right to left. Makes it a little tougher. Alright, kill shot. And I got my meat back. And now I need to go find my arrow. There it is. Yeah, not too bad. 92% condition. Wasn't too happy that I missed. But let's go inside and warm up first. Let's get inside and warm up. Well, at least we made some forward progress to our survival. Buy us a little more time out here while we wait for Bullwinkle to rear his head. Alright. There we go. Get out here, get that. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I should have waited for him to get right here. I want to be out in the wind. I'm not protected. Oh, I am. Can I reach him? Yes, I can. Can we quarter him? No, we can't. Let's get inside and warm up. I just was able to stay behind the,
Too cold this thing.
Just was able to stay in the wind block there. I didn't even look to see how hot it was, or how hot. Yeah, how hot, how cold it was.
Okay, getting a bit thirsty.
It's the same by hand as it is using a knife? Man. I didn't know that. 21, 56. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get something to drink, shall we? I think that would be, what do you say? Prudent? Yes, I think it's a prudent decision. Alright. Warm up again. Get under those covers. I hate how they stand that wolf up now and then collapse him. 9 degrees. 56 minutes? I might use a tool for this. There we go. My arrow's under there somewhere, so I won't have to wait for him to disappear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for that for him to disappear. He will eventually.
My hands.
I could have used him to farm feathers, like the dude's carcass out here, but if I left him there, I'm gonna forget that arrow's there, because I know myself too well. We're starting to make a nice little camp here, actually. This is becoming a little bit more of a home than just a, you know, place to shack up for the night. Is it breaking? I think the weather finally broke. Alright, I'll take it. Ooh, it's sunny. That's a free fire day right there. And we're gonna cook up some food, if that's the case, as soon as this wind dies down, because right now it's just gonna snuff that fire out real quick. So let's drop this. Let's drop this wolf meat over here, the raw stuff. I don't want to mix it with my good cooked meat. There we go. That's raw. I want to get rid of that. And there's cooked. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I picked up one up for bait. Alright, well, it looks like the sunny day kind of turned into a bit of a cloudy day, so I don't think we're going to get a free fire now. It's alright, we're not pressed for it. I mean, if the opportunity presented itself, I was going to take it, but if it's not, we can wait. We're not in a big hurry. Are we? Maybe we are. I don't know. Are we? I think we are. That's cured rabbit pelt. Now, I think I need a gut to repair. Let me double check here. 100% sure. Let me see here. What do I need for you? I do need a gut for you. I'm sure I need the same for my little mittens here. Yeah, another gut. All right. Well, we'll be close. We got 2 of those, and I think one was 8. Yeah, that was like in the 90s. 93, 93. Okay, cool. So it won't be long. We'll be repairing up our rabbit skin stuff by tomorrow at the latest. Probably tonight, actually. Not sure, but we'll see. Okay. Let's get some more just pastime. Warm up again. Let's take a peek outside, see what's going on. And again, hoping for that moose to appear. And we got free fire. Well, no, I don't think we do. I don't think it'll give it to us in this. Let's take a look. Oh, it does. Wow. Even those fast mover clouds don't disrupt it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it. I mean, the only problem is with fast mover clouds tends to be fast mover winds. And that does make me a little bit nervous because I don't want to invest a bunch of wood into a fire that's going to end up, you know, snuffing out. I know you can add a little bit of wood at a time, but I couldn't even get a fire started right now. I have to go to the other side of the hut. I guess I could do that, but again, not that pressed. I don't want to like litter that whole area with fires in all different directions and whatnot, protected from wind from all different directions. Because then when I do want to put down my snow shelter, you know, it'll be sort of out in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know if the snow shelters really take into account. Oh, sorry. Let me should do a full pastime there for an hour. I don't know if the snow shelters really take into account if you're blocked by wind, if you get like extra bonus for that. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. The wind's coming from that direction and heading that way. So it's like going that way. If I put up fire back here, we should be protected, right? Yeah. Could do a little cook. Let's do it. Let's do a little cooking. All right, fine. I think it just died down,
I
actually.
can't carry much more.
I think the wind just died down. I think we're okay to start a fire. I'm not going to mess around. Because we'll go grab some more sticks. Okay. Ah, he's gone. Okay, good. Get my arrow back finally. It would have been really bad if you killed that wolf and you really needed that arrow. Like, you killed him and you had to, like, run from a bear, and you really wanted to pick that arrow up, but you couldn't, you know? You couldn't just sit around like I did and wait for it. As I basically just chatter your ear off and wait for clouds to move in, and then I'd be cussing at the screen because I couldn't get a free fire. Focus. Maintain focus. Alrighty.
Come on, little fire. I would drink just about anything right now.
Okay. This really won't take long at all. I probably overdid the fires just right there. I'll use a cooking pot for this one. You know what? I think what I'll do is... I don't know. Let's go ahead and cook up a little bit of birch tea while we're at it. Might as well. Always good to have on hand. Especially if a moose attacks me. You know? Oh, damn. Got a little jumpy there. 42 degrees here. That's not bad. This is how you live. This is survival, guys, right here. This is how you do it. If you must. So there's a game coming out. Yeah. It looks like Will McKenzie pre-apocalyptic simulator. It's called Dead Stick. I've always liked flight simulator games. Ever since the original Microsoft Flight Simulator. And anyway, this one is basically you're a bush pilot in the north. Obviously, it's well, I guess bush pilots are all over the place technically. They could be in Africa, right? But this one's I think it's up in. It looked like it was up in either Canada or Alaska or something like that. But it looks good. Looks really good. So I think I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna bring it to this channel. Because those guys, man, those are survivors right there. Those bush pilots, they're no joke. My first fishing trip I remember ever was in Alaska. I mean, how do you follow up a fishing trip like this with anything like that doesn't just make you yawn? But you know, it was Alaska, and you had a pontoon plane, and flew in with my dad. This was before I was even 5, probably when I was like 3 or 4. Earliest memories, that type of thing. Fly in on a lake with a cabin, no road access, on a pontoon plane. They say, you know, hey, we'll see you in 5 days. Happy hunting, happy fishing. And they leave you there, you know. Obviously, you have like radio and things like that back in the day. They didn't have like, well, they might have had satellite. I don't think they had satellite phones back in the early 80s. Maybe they did. That was like more of a military thing, probably. But, you know, they had radios. That's what they used, UHF radios. So if you got into trouble, you could, you know, pass the message along from radio to radio down the line. And it would get back and they'd come and get you. But that was your only connection with the outside world. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game. I'm going to have to send the publisher a message, see if I can get my hands on it. Maybe a little early. Check it out. But I have a flight yoke and everything. I mean, I played some Elite Dangerous and things like that. And I have a HOTAS set up. So, I'm ready for it. I also have VR. I got like Oculus Rift and the Rift S. So I have those. I don't think it's VR, but man, racing games and flying games need to all be, it needs to be mandatory that they're all in VR, because that is where VR really shines. Goodness gracious. And it really helps you too with the depth perception, that being able, like with racing games, being able to pick your apex on a curve really helps. Brake points, things like that, just the sensation of speed. And the same goes for airplanes, you know, when you're on a glide slope and you're coming in, it helps out trying to figure out, you know, your throttle inputs and things like that. So
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I hope it's in VR, or at least I hope they have plans for VR in the future. But I don't know why I wasn't cooking the other ones, but I got sidetracked. It's shocking, right? Yeah, it's shocking. Alright, there we go. Should still be nice and toasty. Yeah, 41 degrees. Get a little cold every time I step away from this fire, though. That's alright. 6 minutes until melted. We're probably gonna have to add a piece of wood to that one. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do a little another batch of water. And while this is cooking, I'm gonna go. You know, we got time until melted, so still got another 40 minutes or so until it's actually boiled. Let's go see if we can maybe go get bring down another animal. Maybe we'll get lucky. See the moose. Is the moose loose? Let's see. No. I think it's... I have to wonder in Interloper, if you get to this point in the game where it becomes basically the unicorn of the game, like, you're not going to find it. If you do, it's just complete dumb luck, and it's just super rare. I don't know. Because one of the things that, if you remember when you read the description for Interloper, was... There's some birds flying. I saw movement over there. I was like, ooh, what the hell's coming down the hill so fast? It was birds. I'm nice and stinky, so I should be able to draw some animals to me if there are any about. But one of the things about Interloper, and that's so cool looking, fires, is that as time goes on, animals become more and more scarce. I wonder how much that affects the chances of seeing that moose. Maybe I should have hunted the moose much earlier in the game, like in the first 20 days. As soon as I got a bow and arrow, I should have been out there, like, actively looking for it. Rather than hunting bears. I don't know. We're still seeing wolves and bears, so at least there's that. I'm gonna drop some of this meat. Oh, we're staying right here. Alright, let's head on back over here. Feels like 19 out, which ain't too bad. See how things are going here. 20 minutes there, 21 minutes there, 22 minutes there. Hey, I got things timed out pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this out for safety just in case I come up and over one of these hills and come nose to nose with a bear. I don't know why. Maybe he'd be drawn to me because of the way I just smelled. I don't know. Whoa. A little jumpy there. See what we got going on down here. I want to grab that stick that's sticking out. Oh, is that... Wait, is that sticking up or is that just... I think that's laying flat, isn't it? That's not an actual sapling. It looked like a sapling there for a second. It looked like a birch sapling. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm not going for it.
Sprained my ankle.
Literally made me jump. I got my volume up a little too loud. Made me jump in my old skin there a little bit. Just when I come back over and I see the moose is standing right here, right? Her and her little delicate ankles. She's just gonna have to deal with the pain until it's time for bed. I don't care. Zero sympathy. Okay, there we go. Cooked and cooked. All right. 13 minutes there, 16 there. All right. Well, I'm gonna let that one go out. Keep an extra 3 minutes going for that one. We're gonna throw another couple logs on here. I think I'll just do one because if the wind kicks up, I don't want to lose another log. It's really adding wood slowly is the right way to do it, unless you need the heat immediately because you're gonna die. It's really the way to do it. 38 minutes till melted. Kind of like seeing her hobble around too and make all these painful noises. All right, 21 degrees out there, 53 up in here, but I don't think it matters how many fires. Well, we'll see. When this one burns out, we'll see. That one's 25. That one's 10. Hey, yeah, see, I think the 25 plus that is what we're getting 53 from. So, I think it's your hottest fire is what you're getting.
It's getting kind of heavy.
So these don't stack. So when this one burns out, we should not see a significant decrease, as long as that ambient temperature and this fire temperature stay pretty much the same. It should maintain 53. So we'll see. I don't have any more food to cook, do I? Nah, could warm that back up, but I don't think so. I'm not that worried about it. Do I have anything here that's raw? Oh, I do. Hold on. Why did I have that stacked in there? I must have just freaking dropped everything quick. There's no real good reason. That's okay. Throw that on there. The big one. How much is that? That's... we can start it. Yeah, 3 minutes. I think it'll actually cook on the embers. We'll see. We'll see. I think it will actually fully cook on the embers. Is that my 50? That's gotta be my 52 calorie piece that I was using for bait over there. Oh, it did. Just as it burned out. 16 to 17 minutes of timing that right too. All right. Sprain ankle, sprain risk. Yeah, twist your ankle. Until you treat it or it heals over time. Now, if I don't do this, will it actually heal over time? Because it says or. If I need this plus this, like if I go to sleep for the whole night and I still need a bandage, technically that's not correct because it should say your mobility will be reduced until you treat it and it heals over time. You could say your mobility will be reduced until you treat it and it heals over time, or you take pain medicines. I don't know. Just trying to think about how correct that technically is. 3 minutes and 3 minutes until melted, so we still got a wee bit more time. We can go inside and pass some time and things like that. Of course, I did say I was going to stay outside as much as I can. So I could just pass time out here. So that's what I'll do. Let me drop this meat. Well, I'm feeling better about the calorie situation. Now that we got that wolf. Yeah, it's going to be alright. We're going to be okay. 38 minutes. Alright, let's just pass time. Yeah, I'm not sure if the counter's even started yet. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure. Almost. Might as well drink as we take it. Hour 20. Definitely plenty of time. I can make a birch bark tea? No, I can't. I can heat it up. I can cook a birch bark tea. Let's do that. Let's do another one of those. That doesn't take that long. So then we have 2 of those. I'll just leave it here for a minute so you guys can have some nice ambient sound. Can I keep doing that? How many of these do I got? Might as well keep making them. I'm gonna check here. How much is that? Probably under crafting, right? Yeah, that's where it would be. I think we're out finally. Yeah, I think we're out. Prepared birch bark. Yeah, I think we're done. I think this is our last batch. But still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. She needs to like lower that freaking hammer and get her finger off that hair trigger. She'll accidentally shoot a flare right into her foot. Especially as clutchy as she is. Spraining her ankle all the time. Spraining her wrists. Missing easy bow shots. I blame her for that, not me. Yeah, we're not getting any recovery time though. See, I've passed some time here. Let me try passing about an hour of time here. See if we get any recovery. I don't think we do. Well, let's see. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just bandage that thing up because we're not getting any credit for recovery. Or is that sleep? That's sleep right there, right? Or it heals over time. Heck, I'm just going to bandage the freaking thing. Who cares? Yep. There we go. Rest or drop some of your gear in order to eliminate the sprain. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's it. 41 minutes remaining. So we were getting credit. We're getting credit for time served, basically. That's what that is right there. So that ain't too bad. We're gonna save ourselves. Well, even if we went to sleep, it wouldn't be a big deal. But we'll save ourselves some pain meds. Just wrap the thing up and wait 4 hours. Save your pain meds for when you really need it, like when the wolf's coming after you and you need to get mobile again, like that. Let's take a peek out here, see what we got. Scream out. Let the whole neighborhood know that you're, you know. Oh, she's just in pain now. She seems kind of... Oh, she can run fine. She's just in a little pain. I don't care about that. I never used the edges of my screen anyway. You guys know that when I left that hacksaw down there in the hydro dam. Did I just hear something weird? The nighttime has such weird sounds. Like that. What the heck is that? It's creepy. Hey, I know what that is. Creepy. That's what that is. Nighttime sounds creepy. Animals getting murdered and stuff.
Okay. I can carry much more.
Maybe we'll do one more. Might as well. We got this free fire. They don't get any better than this. So smoke's going straight up. There's like nil wind. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff though, because I think we're rolling a bit heavy with the water. The water's so heavy to carry around. There we go. 2 hours, 14 minutes. We'll just keep going until we're tired and, I don't know, so we feel like going to sleep. Might make a late night of it. It's been a peaceful episode. We did get ourselves a wolf at least. Got ourselves... I think we have harvested more calories than we've burned. Yeah, we're improving the amount of water we have also. So overall, this episode is a plus, not a minus. I would need to have more pluses than minuses in this game. I think if you do that, then you'll come out ahead. Unless you get blindsided by 3 wolves, like back to back to back.
I need to find a place to rest.
There's no real coming back from that. You're pretty much... Yeah, you're pretty much dead. It's a plus day for the wolves, though. Definitely. It's like a big plus day for the wolves. So... Alright, let's pass just a little bit of time. That's until melted, so we got about an hour until it's going to be, like, boiling. I think we're going to come up just a little short, but we'll pass time for an hour. Healed pain. So there we go. Now we're feeling good. 2 minutes till boiled. Wow. I didn't realize it was going to be that perfect. I mean, I know I'm pretty perfect, but man, that perfect? Just kidding. That's why it's a joke. That's why it's funny. Yeah, they always say that jokes and comedy are funny because there's some truth in it. No. Not in that one. There's no truth in that one. I am definitely far from being perfect. Not even close. But it was still funny. Alright, man, I gotta tell you guys a story. It won't be in this episode, but it'll be soon. It wasn't a work story. I just found out that my parents basically tried to kill me my entire childhood. That's all. I always thought they taught me swimming to, you know, keep me from drowning. Turns out that wasn't the case. Had a little talk with them. Basically, they could never accuse me going, oh, I can never say, hey, I'm going to start doing this or that, and they're going to go, oh, it's too dangerous. I just have to say 3 words. And I win the argument every time. It's my trump card. I got it now. I think if I ever meet anybody from, you know, I always felt like, well, you know, you had kind of a middle class upbringing, well, not really middle class upbringing, and never really had to suffer much, you know. You're a little soft, honestly. You're a little soft. But now that I know the truth, shoot. Where are you from? East St. Louis? Ah, yeah. Where are you from? Oh, Chicago. Oh, Baltimore? Yeah, you got nothing on me. Just you wait. Next episode, I'll tell the story. Just you wait. I'm freaking hardcore, man. I didn't realize it this whole time, but I am. I'll even show video to illustrate the point. I'll probably end up getting a copyright strike because it's a YouTube video, but I don't care. Or a copyright claim, not a strike, but a claim. I don't care if I lose the money on it because you guys got to know just how hardcore I actually am in real life, apparently. Alright, let's give it a little bit more passing time here. Starting to see the... Oh, until boil. Starting to see the grass move a little bit. There might be some weather coming in. That's okay. We're not going to lose much wood on this proposition. We've actually gained a lot of water. So I'm going to pass time again here. There we go. 7 minutes till boiled. I'll do it again just real quick. There we go. Should be good. Alright. I'll do one more. See if we can squeeze it in. Might as well. We're super tired. We're going to sleep in tomorrow morning. No worries. And we should be able to just leave that. And, well, you know, I think it'll go out by itself and not burn. I'm gonna mess around here. Do a science experiment. I'm going to go to bed. Let this burn out naturally. I think it'll be enough time to boil it, but not enough time to cause it to dry out. So, evaporate. So, let's head to bed. I know. I could... It's just an experiment, guys. It's just an experiment. I'm just having a little fun with it here. Okay. So, let's get ourselves... What do we want today? Well, Venison sounds good. I had wolf last night, so I think I have venison tonight. I'm ready for bed, so let's just go ahead and eat this. Try to do, you know, 75% exactly. Get that 750 calories. Just a tad more just to walk in the door and get a drink. That's all we should need. And if we get a drink here, there we go. And if we take a look here, 772 calories, that's going to be about perfect. Alright, I'm going to go to bed for 10 hours because we're exhausted. And I'll see you guys mid-morning. We'll have brunch together. Take some Eggs Benedict and a Bloody Mary. 100 days, 19 hours, 6 minutes. And my cat is knocking stuff off the table. Stand by.
Man, I could eat anything.
My apologies. Oh my gosh, the new cat, the kitten, like not kitten, it's like grown up. Still has, it's like a grown up cat with grown up cat superpowers, but with like a kitten's view of the world. It's like a horrible combination. And he's such a bad influence on the old cat that used to never do any of this. I don't my videos used to be so much more professional. Now it's like amateur night every time I try to record. Alright guys, I'm gonna drop this little bit of meat that we had there. Well, let's go see if what happened with our science experiment here. Non-potable. Oh. It didn't. I bet you the wind kicked up. Because I think it should have had enough time. Because it definitely, it burns out slower than the time shows, so I know you guys are saying that there wasn't enough time, probably. But, I have a feeling that the wind blew it out. Because the time should have been good. But we spent a lot of time outside, which is good, to stave off that cabin fever. Let's take a peek around here. See if we can locate Mr. Moosey. I don't see those rabbits come. They haven't come back. Did you notice that? Those rabbits have not regenerated. So, let's take a peek up here. See what we got. Actually, let's get a drink first. No point in taking an unnecessary condition hit. Even though I do it quite often. What we got out here? Anything? There used to be a deer that was wandering around out here. I don't know if he's... I don't really see much out here right now. Nope. Man, this world's turning into a wasteland. Alright, well, I think we... Don't worry, I got you covered. Oh, I know what we can do while we're waiting for the blizzard to pass. Grab some of these guts. Cured gut. Boom. Let's go ahead and do some repairs here. Big bucks, no whammies. Big buck. Hey, it made a comeback. Press your luck. Freaking came back. How awesome is that? I've been saying that since I started recording these videos. Someone must have been listening. Alright. 95% chance of success. I like them odds. And if we get it, we're getting ourselves up to 97% on this hat. No more slumming it for my head. My noggin's gonna be living. Ah, it's Gucci now. Alright. Here we go. 68, 32, 95%. Big bucks, no whammies. Alright, alright. I like it. And what are we up to? We're back up to feeling normal again. 40-degree warmth bonus, windproof. Yeah, we're still a little bit, some of these things are a little bit... I still don't have a second pair of underwear. How? Yeah, we're going to find that in Milton or the maintenance yard down there at the end of the train tracks. Or maybe that huge cabin. We'll find something. We'll find something somewhere. And I need some more wool wool socks. Because, wow, I'm glad I didn't finish saying that word. Yeah, wool socks. Okay, well, we spent a little time inside. Let's just go make sure there's not a moose out here. Take a peek. Take a little look-see-loo. Rubberneck. Observe, look. Peek. Spy. Yep, Acura has just turned into a giant thesaurus. Book. Reference. Database. Okay, I'll stop now. Oh man, it made me think that there's like just a ton of wolves going crazy again up there. That keeps playing tricks with my eyes, my peripheral. Alright, well, another sunny day. Another good cook day. Free fire day. We're getting for lots of free fire days. Alright, feels like 13. We've seen worst. We've seen worse. I haven't even been drinking. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm... Alright, guys. Well, no luck today. I think maybe we'll go over here, try to hunt a bear or something over here. If possible, in the next episode. Hopefully this moose ends up making an appearance. And again, if we run out of resources here, we'll move on. We'll move on eventually, once we deplete the resources around here. Because we're not going to die out here. This is not our hill to die on. So, let's head on back inside here. I will thank you for your time watching this, sticking with this series so far. Glad that you guys are enjoying it so much. That sapling's almost cured too. Yeah, we got some. We got some stuff. Part of me kind of wants to go back and make another bow before we head off. Could always go for Summit too. What do you guys think? You think we should go for Milton and Maintenance Yard, or do you think we should go for Summit? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll start thinking about. I'll start noodling that one around in my head. So, I'll come back with an answer along with a really good story about why I'm pretty much invincible now. Due to my childhood experiences. That story, I'll tell you that one too in the next episode. So let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care.